A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Nuggets. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And you know, for the Nuggets, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the one. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter against Holiday. The pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. They get the rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
The three from Tatum. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown kicks to Holiday. Outside, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Brown. And the dunk by Porzingis.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Now, such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Porter looking it over. For 3, Murray. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one is on Holiday. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here for the night. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Always the connection with the teammate, that time Porzingis in the right spot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, and it was a great one to watch, but they were unfortunately on the losing end, and they were never able to recover after that horrible 3rd quarter.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Murray outside to the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Count that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The kick out to Tatum. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now.
Jokic, long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Outside, White. The three from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Caldwell Pope outside. Brown against Murray. Here's Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston making some changes. Tillman's checked in, and Al Horford subbed in for Tatum. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Brown inside. Jackson on him. Back to Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Stolen by Jackson, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. And they get it. And he's good on the three ball.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. Pritchard passes to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 4. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Left side, Tatum.
Denver foul. Watson, first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Screen by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Jokic inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Tatum, Porzingis trying to get free. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Denver in the lead. Jackson looking it over. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
The Celtics shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Porter passes to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown dishes to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Jokic rising up.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Holiday looking for an opening. Out to White. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. 1:21 left in the 2nd quarter. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
The Nuggets call timeout.
Now Horford's checked in for Tatum. And Denver also making a switch. Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Fires from deep. And it's sent back by White. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Celtics trail by 8. Holiday with it. No scoring in this one, and it's good. 2 points.
It's a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Holiday against Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Porter. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Knocked loose. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Porter. The kick out to Holiday. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Denver, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Celtics.
Their defense needs to pick up the slack. Those boys over there had missed some easy shots. This game wouldn't be this close.
And it's not good enough to just defend the first and second option. You have to defend the whole clock.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shots, so right now he's feasting.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. He kicks to White. Tatum on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. And here is Murray. He's got 9. A pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside, drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, Greg, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. Pass to Jokic. For the 3. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Holiday, here we go. Down low, the kick out to Tatum. slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Murray against Holiday. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 15 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Tatum with a screen on Murray. Holiday, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
Holiday against Murray. Outside Gordon. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with the perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Side out.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Celtics trail by 8. On the wing, Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you. You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
A pass to Porzingis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Caldwell Pope. 1:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Jokic with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Jokic kicks to Murray. Passes it to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
Horford with a screen on Murray. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nuggets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
They throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Denver leading by 9. Pass to Watson, beyond the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hauser the pass to Tillman. Brown against Jackson. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Cuts off the pass. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
.12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. Here's a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Tatum, and it's Horford in at the four-man position. That's the Boston Five. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jackson finds Jokic, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Celtics trail by 5. Now the feed to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Strother, guarded by Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And Denver has possession. Jackson misses.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Tatum. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now the pass to Jokic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Boston is gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tatum's shot is off. Nuggets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the inside. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope's got 3 assists tonight. Caldwell-Pope against Holiday. Dishes to Horford. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Jokic has got 19 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive play.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Murray outside. Fires Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Brown with the screen on Gordon. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Murray against Holiday. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown outside. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Throws it up high. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Tipped away. Porter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. No good on the 3. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
It's White on the wing. Tatum with the screen on Porter. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they go to the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
These are the moments that gets Murray going. He knows how to come up big when it matters.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Passes it to Holiday. In the corner. Tatum with it. Launches a 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 53. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jokic. No good.
I'm not sure Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Here's Tatum. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got the
previous play is
final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket will not count.
Well, they had to make sure he had gotten it off, and boy, he was just a fraction of a second late. Extremely close.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Make your hell gaming.